The umpires ready, the two captains ready. Siddesh for Avengers, Mr. Sunil Kamath for Priority Titans. Here goes the coin. A few last minute instructions as well.
85 minutes आणि स्टॉपेज किती आहा ते तितल्यान मागीर तुमकां भितर हाडपाक
Up goes the coin. Tails is the call. Down it comes. Heads. Wait a minute, Siddesh. I want to have a nice little chat with you. You won the toss. What's your decision and the reason for it?
We'll be fielding, and pitch looks still good, and dew factor will play an important role later on.
If you had batted first, what score would you be looking at on this particular wicket? A greenish tinge wicket.
150, 160 will be a good score here for batting. Yeah, chasing.
Thank you so much. Have a great game. Time to invite Mr. Sudin Kamath. Sudin Bob, you lost a toss. What would you have done?
We would have batted anyways. The pitch looks good. If we post a good total, suppose more than 150, then it'll be a good game. Yeah.
What score would be a good enough on this wicket to defend?
To defend, I mean, like we have defended lowest totals also, so it doesn't matter. But we'll try to score around 150, 160 or more than that. And then we got a very good bowling lineup. We got good spinners. We got good medium pacers. So, yeah, we'll try our best.
Any major changes to your side from the last time you played around?
There are some injuries also there. I mean, the rules about playing, the players and all is a little bit this for us. But yeah, Amit is playing as a batsman, and Smitesh will be the impact. So
All the best. Have a great game. All the best to both the teams. The news from the center, if you have just joined, the Avengers, the Disease and More Avengers have won the toss and they will bowl fast. Thank you. Picturesque MCC grounds here, right in the heart of Margao City, France. Just the place to showcase your skills if you are a player. Nothing better. Picturesque ambience, super pavilion. Hats off to the MCC grounds here in Margao. Thank you. I take this opportunity to thank the sponsors, the organizers, the chairman for Sarsangan Group, all the crew, all the people behind the scenes as well. Our chief guest for today, Mr. Neeraj Prabhu, the physio, the umpires, the players, the teams, my fellow commentators, and everybody else. Thank you so much. A big, big thanks to Goan Narrative as well to bring you every picture live on a screen. It's me, Chandan, signing in once again to bring you all the comments live from the center. Thank you so much. All set to go, friends. The evening match, the second match under the lights for Sarsangan 7.0. We welcome one and all. Already a couple of matches today. The third one between Priority Titans and the mighty Digits and More Avengers. Live action on your screen very soon. As for the pitch, I had a close look at it. Tinge of grass, a few blades of grass here and there, but the grass rolled back nicely, so nothing much to worry about. Equal purchase for the batters and the bowlers, if you ask me. Having said that, we have seen the odd ball keeping very low. We also have seen the odd ball rising up next to your chin and getting big on you. A snorter at times. So keep a watch on that as well. We're all set for live action here. If you have just joined us, Siddesh winning the toss for the Avengers, electing to bowl first. Sudhin Kamath will lead the Priority Titans. He needs no introduction, does he? Ex-Ranji vice captain for Goa. And no one will forget what he did in the late 90s. He picked up the prize scalp of the legendary VVS Lakshman. Who remembers that? Medium fast, getting the prize scalp of VVS Lakshman at Allen Grounds, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you. One last look at the pitches here. Chanting the name of God, we are all set to go. I repeat, Avengers, the Digits and More Avengers have won the toss and they have put Priority Titans into bat. Thank you.
First 5 hours. I'll be leaving after the task. We are all set for the start of this match between the Priority Titans and DNM Avengers. This makes for a lovely sight under floodlights. The second match under lights. The opening batsman for the Priority Titans Saish Mamre on strike and Deval Karmali, the non-striker. Both known for their big hitting. They go for it from ball number 1. Siddesh Prabhu Alvekar to open the attack for DNM Avengers. Here's the first ball. That was bowled a little wide outside the off stump. No contact with the bat. Once again, the same line. Sahish goes for the stroke on the offside, but again, no contact with the ball. This time he gets bat on ball, but plays it straight back to the bowler, Siddesh. Priority Titans yet to get off the mark here. This time he looks to drive it down the ground, but doesn't time it well. Four dot balls to start this match. DNM Avengers will be pleased with the effort so far. This time he drives on the offside. The long on fielder comes in. A single. With this single, Sahish is off the mark. So are the Priority Titans. The Priority Titans are top of the table at the moment. They have won 3 out of 3. They'll be looking to sit pretty atop the table with another win here tonight. But I'm sure DNM Avengers have different ideas. Though they are 5th on the table, but they are a very, very strong side. This time Deval on strike, plays it back to the bowler. That's the end of the first over. A very, very tidy over by Siddesh Prabhu Alvekar. The score is 1. One for no loss. Shailesh Mahajan, the bowler, to start the second over. This will be interesting. If Shailesh finds his line and length, he is a tough customer to put away. So, okay, the bowler is Akhil Gaitonde. Akhil Nadkarni, the bowler here, bowls a dot ball. Again, the outside the off stump line. This time, Saish plays it towards long off for a single. This time Deval gets off the mark with a single again to long off. Ah. That's another dot ball. This is going really well for the DNM Avengers so far. Bowling according to plan. They have so far managed to keep the priority Titans openers quiet. The usually very aggressive batters, Deval and Saish, have been kept on a tight leash so far. And this time Deval lofts it in there. And that's a lovely catch. By Vaibhav Kadkade. Nicely judged catch under floodlights. So Deval is back in the hut cheaply this time. And Sudin Kamath, the experienced pro, is out in the middle to replace Deval. It will be interesting to see how Sudin goes about his work here. So after the end of 2 overs here, priority Titans are 4 for the loss of 1 wicket. This is a very good start for the DNM Avengers. They'll be very happy with the way things have gone so far. Siddesh Prabhu Alvekar to start his second over, the third of the innings. That's nicely struck over point for a boundary by Sahish. The first boundary tonight for the priority Titans. They'll be looking for a lot more of those. Oh, wonderful ball. Lovely delivery by Siddesh here. Beats Saish on the forward defense. Lovely shot by Saish here, but kept to a single. Sridhar Keni, the fielder at long off. Very tidy piece of fielding. Sudin Kamath at number 3 to take strike for the first time here. Ex-Goa Ranji player Sudin Kamath. Off the mark straight away. Playing the ball to cover. Check. Siddesh to Sudin. Oh, goes right through him here. Appeal by the wicketkeeper, but no contact with the bat. At the end of 3 overs, Titans have won for the loss of 1 wicket. Certainly not a start that they would have hoped for. But they'll have to pick up their run rate from here very quickly if they are to put a sizable total on the board here. Mapsa Dream Crushers had posted 155 on the board under the first match, which was held under floodlights. So Vaibhav Kadkade, the new bowler with the 4th over, with his left arm off spin. The first sight of spin tonight. Let's see how they go. And struck firmly towards mid-on. Sareen Kane, I think, is the fielder who effects a quick pick up and throw, but the throw was off the mark. Nicely bowled. Sudin strokes the ball back to the bowler. No run. Again beaten outside the off stump. I think the ball kept a bit low there. Sudin and Saish exchange some words out there in the middle of the pitch. Sudin ready to take strike. Once again, a nicely flighted delivery by Vaibhav. Sudin cuts it to point, but no run. So DNM Avengers keeping it really tight so far here. Another lovely flighted delivery. This time Sudin squeezes it past the offside cordon for a single. Score moves on to 13 for the loss of 1 wicket. Weber with the last delivery of this over. And he has clean bowled Saish Mamre here with the last ball of the power play. Saish in trying to make the most of the last delivery of the bowling power play loses his wicket. And Priority Titans, the table toppers, are in some trouble here. They are 13 for the loss of 2. Both their openers back in the hut. So the new batter in is Granthik Buyao, a fantastic young player, has represented Goa in the under 19 tournament recently. Part of the winning team from last year, Panjim Power Play. A very, very good all-rounder, superb fielder. His lofted strokes on the offside are a treat to watch. Samruddh Hegde Desai is the new bowler coming in with the 5th over of the innings. Samruddh to Sudin. Nicely struck on the onside. Sarin Kane tidies up. Sudin is off the strike with that single, and Granthik to face his first delivery. Oh, that kept low. Nicely played. No run though. The point fielder quickly comes in to stop the single. This was a faster one. And Granthik is off the mark with a single here. Straight to the cover fielder. No run again. This is going pretty well for the DNM Avengers so far. Very tight bowling by Samruddh here. Is keeping Sudin on a tight leash. Not giving anything away. Again, that one kept low. Gets an inner edge, maybe even an under edge. Goes down to third man. Sorry, fine leg. Short fine leg for a single. At the end of 5 overs, the score moves on to 16 for the loss of 2 wickets.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few.
To listen to your crisp commentary. Thank you so much. 16 for 2, 5 overs done. Priority Titans batting first. All set to go. Just about gets a single. Sudhin moves to the other end.
मैंने बोला तो
Attempts a Yorker, bowls a full toss, will get just a single. Point cover, extra cover, long on, long off, deep cover point. Deep mid wicket as well. Nimai Kamath, Sudhin Kamath with the bat. Now then, what a clash this promises to be under the lights this evening. Oh, nicely bowled. Chance for a run out. Almost. Now, you see the importance of direct hits, how dangerous they can be. For now, Sudhin survives. Could have been mighty close. Making room for himself through the fielder. Good piece of footwork. Quick couple, good running between the wickets. Absolutely marvelous cricket. A super effort in the deep, a bit of Nottingham Forest in that. Point cover, extra cover, long on, long off. Deep square leg, backward point. Or tries to get underneath, does not quite succeed. A single. No matter how they come, as long as they come, as the big man moves to the other side. 21 for 2, just under 6 overs done here. Too wide. Fishing around the off stump. Chance for the umpires to do some exercise out there. Still a delivery left. Beautifully bowled. Straight back to the bowler. Dot ball. To end over number 6. 6 gone. It's 2-2 for the loss of 2. If you have just joined us, friends, Digits and more Avengers winning the toss this evening, putting Priority Titans into bat. They drew the first blood here, plucking a couple of wickets, putting that extra pressure on the batting team straight away. What a good toss to win. They have justified the reason to do so. It's 2-2 for 2 as it stands after the end of 6. A short break here, back live soon. Samrut to continue from the near end. Sudin Kamath, the man on strike. Now then. Oh, beautifully bowled. None for three into his second. Wonderful bowling under the circumstances. Sudin takes his time. Almost had him on that occasion. They're strolling the single. Coming back to Sudin Kamath, does not need an introduction, does he? Marvelous cricketer. Does the job with the ball, does the job with the bat. Perfect all-rounder any team would want to have. Get back live here. A beautiful sound, sweet timing will fetch him just a single though. Down to deep cover point. Dot ball for a change. Excellent bowling. Point, cover, long on, long off. Pushes the fielder back. Samrut all set to go. Shot! Chance! Just about. Didn't carry, I believe. You can listen to the noise in the dugout. Good enough to blow away the roof. This time, pouches it. Grantik Buyao, what have you done? Simple catch. Yet another down here. 25 for 2 becomes 25 for 3. And suddenly, the priority titans put into bat are staring at the barrel for once. Look at the boys in the blue jerseys. They're ecstatic, and why not? They have managed to draw the first blood here. Excellent bowling. Grantik Buyao departs after making 3. A short stay at the crease. Akshay Dalvi is the new batsman. For now, Sudin Kamath will take the strike. A gentle tap to fetch himself a single. Quick single. Good running between the wickets. Nimai Kamath to continue. None for 7 into his second. Beautifully bowled. Well executed delivery. Such a miser with the ball. Nimai Kamath doesn't give away too many. Oh, nicely behind the line. You don't see that too often, do you? Absolutely super duper bowling. A soft play and a miss. Nice little take behind the wickets. Appeal. Look at the umpire. He's rock solid. He says not out. Please get back to your mark and bowl. Thank you very much. And again, time and again. Dot ball follows a dot ball follows a dot ball. Pressure mounting on Priority Titans. Eight overs gone here. 27 for the loss of 3. If you have just joined us, Priority Titans were put in this evening by the captain Siddesh for the Avengers. Right then, all set to go. Sudin on strike. Samruddh with the ball. Oh, smack. Listen to the sound from the willow. Sweet timing. Absolutely crashed through the covers. He's looking good. He's looking dangerous. What a cracking shot. Play and a miss. Excellent bowling. Extras on the board. Super bowling. Giving nothing away. They are going upstairs for the first time. Are they? Okay, all set to go. Chance. Shwetan Ganikar, please, if you can join me. Shwetan. A well constructed shot. Quick single, too close for comfort, comfortably home in the end. Excellent cricket, good cricket all round. Brings us to the close of yet another over. 9 gone, 31 for 3. I take some time out to thank all our sponsors, the organizers, the umpires. A big thanks to my fellow commentators, Mr. Shwetang and Mr. Anant. And thanks to all my friends all around the world. Thank you so much for tuning in great numbers to make this tournament a big success. All right. All set to go for the next over. 9 gone, 31 for 3. Will fall safe. Nimai Kamath into his final over. None for 9. One bounce to the fielder. Yes, no, yes, no. And finally, they go up. This time for sure. He's struggling there. Akshay Dalvi will have heart in his mouth for sure. He knows he's struggling. As I take a walk towards the dugout, Mr. Saish, you feel the decision would be 1 word or 2 words? 1 word or 2 words?
I don't know.
Don't expect an answer from Saish, okay? He's been given. He was struggling. You could make that out. 32 for 3 becomes 32 for 4. Nearing the halfway stage.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate.
Shimbia. Nothing less will do. The order of the day. 32 for 4. The Avengers are all over the Titans. Winning the toss. Bowling first. And the delights. They prefer to chase. Alright. All set to go. Nicely timed into the covers for a quick single. Point cover, deep cover point, deep mid wicket, deep square leg, long on, long off. Oh, does not quite get a hold of that. A single. Is strolling the single, Sudin Kamath on that occasion. Just over the fielder at backward point. Will go all the way, enough legs, fast outfield. No matter how they come, as long as they come. Welcome boundary for the man in pink. We're waiting for the scoreboard to get updated here. For now, I can say one thing. The man in blue are all over the man in pink. What a match. What a prospect. Okay. The scoreboard is updated. 38 for 4 it is. 10 overs gone. Change in bowling, change in the commentary box. My pleasure to hand over the mic to Mr. Mohit for the time being. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. After the end of 10 overs, Priority Titans are 38 for 4. Change in the bowling attack. Neil Sasgiri, the new bowler, bowling from the far end. Right arm leg break. Sudin Kamath on strike. Dot ball. There was short of length. Extra bounce there for Neil. Loud shot for LBW. And umpire says no. It's a great ball. Beat him in flight. Went for the long heave. Seems like a wrong one. And he missed it completely.
Flighted ball, plays it over mid wicket. And that's gone for four. That's a great shot, picks it up. Over shot mid wicket, and that's four. It's the first boundary for Sudhin Kamath. And much needed for the priority Titans. Flighted again, fielder under it. Drop shot. Takes a single. Good tempting deliveries by Neil. New batsman strike Amit Kamath. It's 5 runs and 2 balls with 1 boundary. Oh, too much done. Too much done. Drifts down leg side for a wide. It was trying the wrong one. And the ball turned too much. Cuts away, cuts hard. Straight to the fielder. Good fielding there. Brilliant fielding. Denying the single. Oh, that's a good ball. Good ball to end the over. Sridhar Kenny bowled us fantastic over there. After the boundary, he made a stupendous comeback. Just conceded 6 runs of his first over. That's cracks. Straight to short cover fielder. Single on the previous ball. Played completely down the wrong line. And he's cleaned him up. Sarin Parekane strikes. Ball kept low. Gone for the big heave. Cross-batted shot and he's cleaned him up. Running salt on the wounds. 5 down by AUT Titans. 45 for 5. And Amit Kamath departs.
New batsman, left-hander Animesh Prabhakar. He's a handy player. 49 matches, 421 runs, with strike rate of 104. What can he do now? Three fielders on the leg side. Deep in the boundary. Long on, deep in wicket, deep square leg. Short fine leg. And a deep cover. And deep long off. Flighted one. Gets off the mark for a single. Played it to the line with the spin and gets it off the mark. Looking positive there, Animesh Prabhakar. Left-right combination for the Priority Titans. Q end of the bat. Fielder 100. And what a catch there. What a catch by the fielder. Deep long on. He just did it too perfectly under floodlights. Aditya Dalal with the field, with the catch. It's a great catch on the flood. And the set batsman, Sudhin Kamath departs for a score of 20 with utter brilliance of Aditya Dalal. Flighted delivery, went for the ball, Q end of the bat, caught it long on. Two big blows in this over. Sudhin Kamath, the man with the golden arm, given just 2 runs and 2 big wickets. Priority Titans 46 for 6. 11.5 overs. Nikhil Kakodkar is the next batsman.
Come on, Nikhil.
He's known as the big man, the big hitter. He has a strike rate of 137. Trying to cut the ball. Dot ball. What an over by Sudhin Kamath. Just 2.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate.
Sridhar Kenny back into the attack. Wax it into shot covered. Quick run. Brilliant running between the wickets by Animesh Prabhakar. That's a good call. And it's a very quick run. Flighted delivery, underage, going to deep square leg region for a single. Beats him in flight. His eyes lit up. He went for a big heave. Didn't quite off it. It's gone for a single. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. Superb line in length by Sridhar Kenny. Just forced him to play. He was in two minds. Just missed it. The edge of the bat. Down the track, outside edge, gone past short third man. The fielder is chasing it. Meantime, batsman completes 2 runs. That's good running between the wickets. He was beaten in flight, trying to charge down the track. The ball spun and took the outside edge.
Guru.
It is flat backed towards the long off boundary. It's a good stop, very good stop by the fielder. Completes 2 run again. Completes 2 run by Animesh Prabhakar. Down the track again. Beating in flight. He's not getting under the bat. Animesh Prabhakar. Inside edge again. Single. Dot ball. It's a dot ball for Animesh. With his dot ball end of the 13th over. 52 for 6. 7 overs to go. Oh, that's a dot. Sarin Pai Kane continuing from the far end. Flighted delivery down the track. It's a good running between the wickets. Little bit of push in the air. Completes 2 runs easily. And the bat's falling off. Well running.
प्रिपेर दिसता न्ही
ना रे फिशिंग फिशिंग ना Oh, that's a bad. That's a bad ball by Sarin Kane. Flighted delivery and whacked over mid wicket. That is out of here, out of the ground. New ball, please. That was smacked. That was into the slot. Asking for trouble for Ajika Kodkar. And this is one of the biggest seen in the Sarsangan Super Series. That is hit with tremendous power. Got the elevation and the distance as well.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate.
Back live. Got the new ball. Oh, that's a good ball. Defense is straight back past the bowler. Cuts away towards cover point region for a single. Last ball of the over. Coming round the wicket. Shot of length. Just pushed it for a single. Good over for Priority Titans. 11 of this over. After 14 overs, 6-3 for 6. Vaibhav Karkade back into the attack. Slow left arm. Short ball. Hits it towards the cover region for single. He's looking good there, Animesh. Oh, that's a good ball. Flight a tempting ball. And that's a dot ball. Cuts away. Denying the single. That's good. That's good feeling. Pressure building on the priority Titans. 2 consecutive dot balls. Cuts away again. This time for comfortable single. Two balls remaining in this over. 2 singles in this over. 65 for 6. That's a huge hit. And that is out of here. Over long on. Into the slot for Animesh Prabhugaonkar. And that's a huge 6. And much needed 6 for the priority Titans. His first boundary. He's got enough elevation, enough power to clear the fence. Cuts away. Fielder there. And just a single. End of the 15, 72 for 6, and there's a change in the com box.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate.
Animesh Prabhugaonkar, what a time he's having out in the middle. Unbeaten on 15, Rauji on 11. Now then, Akhil Nadkarni, it is from the far end. 1 for 3 of his first into his second. Could be anybody's game. Low scores, always dangerous. We never know. Under the lights, things can happen and happen quickly. 72 for 6, 15 gone. Or straying down the leg straight away. Outstretched arms suggest it's a wide ball. 73 for 6. Priority Titans. Straight to the fielder. Call was for a single, not quite there. He's bowling to his field. 1 for 4 into his second. Akhil Nadkarni. And again, bonus runs here. No matter how they come, as long as they come. That's the pressure of bowling to Animesh. The southpaw looking in fine nick. Oh, getting under it. That's massive. The second time this evening. Plenty of elevation on that. And the distance. Oh, what a hit. Mighty, humongous, gigantic, colossal, exotic, whatever you may say. That's mighty. It is out of here. The search begins for the lost ball. Oh, what a hit. Lights up the evening. Under the lights. What a hit. $82 for 6. My goodness. Such power, raw power. He shows glimpses of Rinku Singh here. Animesh Prabhu Gaonkar, you beauty. What a shot. Okay, back live. Oh, beautiful comeback. Dot ball, good cricket. This is what you want to see. 6 maximum followed by a dot ball. Oh, too close for comfort. Akhil Nadkarni, back-to-back dot balls. Absolutely super cricket. String down the leg. That's the pressure for you, friends. That is what pressure is all about. Or bowling to someone like Animesh Prabhu Gaonkar. If he decides to get underneath, there's no saying what this man can do out there. Absolutely can crunch it anywhere, to any part of the park. Oh, play and a miss. Little fumble behind the wickets. No damage done in the end. Dot ball. The result is all over the place, Animesh. 83 for 6. A delivery shy of the 16th. What a wicket! Just what the doctor ordered. Against a run of play. That's the way you stage your comeback. What a prize wicket. None other than Animesh Prabhu Gaonkar with a couple of lusty hits. Finally, like they say, all good things must come to an end. He has to make a long way back to the tent. As another one succumbs here. Prize wicket of Animesh. What a cameo, what an innings, what a man. As Guru takes his place out in the center, Animesh has to come back and join hands with his colleagues in the dugout. Well, 16 gone, 83 for 7. Urupali, average of just under 12, joins hands with Rauji Kakodkar out in the center. Now then, what can these two do out there? Can they light up the evening under the lights? We wait and watch, fingers crossed. 83 for 7, 16 gone. Projected score looking something like 104. Correct run rate just over 5. Sankalp Bhatt to bowl from the far end. If you're just joining us, Avengers winning the toss this evening, opting to bowl first. I had a close look at the pitch this evening. Absolutely no demons, no devils in the pitch. As we get back live, we come back to that Gumi Bab after a short while. For now, it's back live. 83 for 7, 16 overs done here. Punches of the back foot. Straight to the fielder, no run. Now then, backward point. Long on, long off. Deep square leg. Oh. Splits the gap. Down to deep cover point, just a single it is. Okay, Kurabali on strike, Sankalp to bowl. Sankalp bowls. Beautiful pitch of a delivery. Beaten all hands up. He didn't know where that was going. Business area. On and around that off-stump channel. Meticulous line, meticulous length. Top class bowling. He's a skiddy type of customer. Sankalp, but such a miser with the ball. Such a crafty little bowler. Bowling from the far end. Gets hold of it. 1, 2, 3 bounces to the fielder. Long on, long off, deep mid wicket, deep square leg. Short fine, short third. Cover, deep cover point. Now then. Back to the bowler. Almost had him. Gets a touch lucky. Brings us to the close of over number 17. It's 86 for 7. Time for a change in bowling. Time for a change in commentary box. Let's listen to some crisp, delicious Konkani commentary from Shwetang. Thank you.
तिसरी मॅच आम्ही तुमकां घेवन येता मॅच MCC मैदाना वयल्यान मडगांव साकून फ्लड लायट मॅच रेड टायटन्स 86 for 7 17 overs डिझर्ट्स मोर एव्हेंजर्स पंगडान टॉस जिखून पयली बॉलिंगेचो निर्णय घेतिल्लो म्हणल्यार फिल्डिंगेचो निर्णय घेतिल्लो प्रायवेट टायटन्स पंगड 86 for 7 3 ओव्हरी उरल्या कायदेशीर 18 बॉल रावजी काकोडकार गुरू बाळे हे दोघी जाण बॅटिंग करता प्रायवेट टायटन्स पंगड 3 मॅचीन तिनूय खेपे जैतिवंत जाला 3 matches 6 points top of the table. अजून मेरेन 9 बॉलर वापरल्या. शॉर्ट थर्ड मॅन, बॅकवर्ड पॉइंट, एक्स्ट्रा कव्हर. खेळगड्यांचे सगळे खेळगड्यांच्या वेल्यान मारला. एक टप्प्यान चौको मेळ्ळा. बॅटिंग पंगडान पॉवर प्ले घेतल्या. पॉवर प्ले आशिल्ल्या कारणान दोनूच खेळगडे 30 यार्ड सर्कलाच्या भायर दवरूंक मेळटा. फिल्डिंगेन बदल. परतून एक फावट खेळपाचो प्रयत्न, तितलो बरो संपर्क जावंक ना, पूण जाल्यार तरी बॉल धांवता. विकेट किपरा कडेन बॉल येता त्या म्हणसर 2 रन पुराय केल्या. प्रायवेट टायटन्स पंगडाचो जाता तितलो चड धांवड्यो काडपाचो प्रयत्न आसतलो, कारण जेन्ना तांचे बॉलर येतले, बॉलरांकूय धांवड्यो दिवंक जाय. बॅटाक लागिल्लो बॉल. सिद्धेश प्रभू आलवणकार हाजी 3री ओव्हर. प्रायोरिटी टायटन्स पंगड लक्षांत दवरतले की जेन्ना तांचे बॉलर येतले तांकां फावो तितले ते धांवड्यो काडपाचे प्रयत्न करतले, नाल्यार खूब कमी जाले जाल्यार ही मॅच खेळगड्याच्या वेल्यान कॅच जिखपाचो प्रयत्न केल्लो, पूण जाल्यार तरी तो फ्लड लायटान तो दिपकावलो. बॉल ताका वेवस्थीत दिश्टी पडूंक ना. चौको मेळ्ळा. कसोय चौको येऊ, प्रायोरिटी टायटन्स पंगडाचे बॅट्समॅन तांचो पंगड हो चौको घेतले. आता उरल्या ते पूण हे खेपे जिखला बॉल. तेच जाग्यार गेल्लो, कवर्स हे जाग्यार गेल्लो. हे खेपे जिखला. आठवी विकेट पडल्या प्रायवेट टायटन्स पंगडाची. हे खेपे बॉल सारको हातान आयिल्लो, व्यवस्थित जिखला. जेन्ना प्रायवेट टायटन्स पंगडाक रावजी काकोडकराची गरज आशिल्ली तेन्ना तो आउट जाला. 23 काडल्या, 2 चौके, 1 छको. 8वी विकेट पडल्या. प्रायवेट टायटन्स 96 फॉर 8. 18वी ओव्हर चालू आसा. दिनेश पै, राईट हँडेड बॅट्समॅन, नो बॅट्समॅन. प्रायोरिटी टायटन्स पंगडाक जाता तितलो चड धांवड्यो काडच्यो पडटल्यो. त्याच प्रमाणे तांच्यांनी लक्षांत दवरपाचें की 2च विकेटी उरल्या. 20 ओव्हरी खेळपाचें तांचें लक्ष आसतलें. दिनेश पळय आनी एक काडून आपले खाते उगडला. त्याच प्रमाणे स्ट्रायकूय दवरला. प्रायवेट टायटन्स 97 फॉर 8 इन 18. Record point ह्या जाग्यार खेळा. गुरु बाळे परतून एक फावट स्ट्रायकार. गुरु बाळे आणि टायटन्स पंगडाक फाटल्या मॅचीन जिखून दिल्ले DNS VMG रुकीजाच्या आड एका विकेटीन टायटन्स फाटल्या मॅचीन जैतिवंत जाल्ले. ताचे म्हत्वाचे कारण गुरु बाळे हाजी बॅटिंग. लॉंग ऑन ह्या जाग्यार खेळा. खेळगडो येता पोना जिखपाक बरो प्रयत्न आशिल्लो. आदित्य दलाल हाजो बरो प्रयत्न आशिल्लो पूण जाल्यार तरी चौको मेळ्ळा. या चौक्यान टायटन्स पंगडाचे 100 पुराय जाल्या. 102 for 8. आता उरल्या ते कायदेशीर 10 बॉल. गुरु बाळे हाजो हो पयलो चौको. संकल्प भट हाची दुसरी ओव्हर चालू आसा. कॅची खातीर उलो मारिल्लो अंपायरा कडेन पूण जाल्यार तरी बॅटाचो कांय संपर्क ना. टायटन्स पंगड जाता तितले चड धांवड्यो करपाचो प्रयत्न करतलो कारण परतून एक फावट खेळपाचो प्रयत्न. बॉल चुकला. टायटन्स पंगड जाता तितले चड धांवड्यो काडपाचो प्रयत्न करतलो कारण जेन्ना तांचे बॉलर्स बॉलिंगेक येतले दवाक लागून बॉलिंग एक वेळ बॉलर्सांक खूब कठीण जावं येता दव पडत जाल्यार. बॉल बरो उंच गेला. खेळगडो येता पोना बरे तरेन जिखला. गुरु बाळे आउट जाला. टायटन्स पंगडाची 9वी विकेट पडल्या. गुरु बाळे 5 काडून आउट जाला. संकल्प भट हाका आपली पहिली विकेट फावो जाल्या. अनिकेत कामत 11वा बॅट्समॅन निमाणो बॅट्समॅन टायटन्स पंगडाचो बॅटिंगेक आयला. निमाणो बॉल हो 19व्या ओव्हरीचो. बॉल पायार बसला पूण जाल्यार तरी तो विकेटीक चुकता. टायटन्स 102 for 9 in 19. मारपाचो प्रयत्न. विकेट किपरान बॉल एकठांय करून बॉल विकेटीक लायला. थर्ड अंपायराचो निर्णय रोखडोच येतलो. दिनेश पै क्रिजान आशिल्ल्या कारणान वाटावला. वैभव कडकडे धांवकुरो बॉलर हाजी तिसरी ओव्हर. अजून मेरेन ताका एक विकेट फावो जाल्या. स्क्वेअर लेग हे जाग्यार खेळ्ळा. दिनेश पै हाका दुसरो रन जाय आशिल्लो पूण जाल्यार तरी अनिकेत कामत हाणें हो रन न्हय काडला. प्रायवेट टायटन्स पंगडाचे जर तर आमी लक्ष मारले जाल्यार आयच्या दिसाक एकाय बॅट्समॅनान 35 रन पुराय करूंक ना. निमाणी ओव्हर ही चालू आसा. ऑफ सायडांतल्यान खेळपाचो प्रयत्न. बॅटाचो कांय संपर्क ना. 0 रन. येद्या वेळार 0 रन म्हणल्यार बॉलिंग पंगडाक सामके म्हत्वाचे. प्रायवेट टायटन्स पंगडाचो निमाणो बॅट्समॅन आउट जाला. दिनेश पै आउट जाला. ऑब्स्ट्रक्टिंग द फील्ड. बॉल जेन्ना वतालो तेन्ना बॉलाचेर पाय मारलो. बॉल बॉलराक आडावपाक दिवंक ना. तो बरोच क्रिजीच्या भायर आशिल्लो. ऑब्स्ट्रक्टिंग द फील्ड आउट जाला. बॉल जेन्ना वतालो तेन्ना 9वी विकेट पडल्या प्रायवेट टायटन्स पंगडाची. प्रायवेट टायटन्स पंगडाचो डाव हांगाच सोंपला. 103 10 विकेट्यो पडल्या.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate, automobiles and spare parts. We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate,
खेळगड्याकडे आता बॉल जिंकल्या. पहिल्याच बॉलार विकेट पडला. सचिन दत्ता भंडारे पहिल्याच बॉलाक आउट झाला. शून्याचेर राईट हँडेड बॅट्समॅन. जी सुरवात प्रायव्हेट टायटन्स पंगडाक जाय आशिल्ली ती मेळ्ळ्या आणि परतून एक फावट अनिमेश प्रभू गांवकार. संदीप थळी नवो बॅट्समॅन. पयलो पॉवर प्ले चालू आसा. अनिमेश प्रभू गांवकार हाची पयली ओव्हर आणि पयल्याच ओव्हरीन पयल्याच बॉलार ताका ही विकेट फावो जाल्या. बॉल बरो सकयल उरिल्लो पॉइंट हे जाग्यार खेळ्ळा. प्रायव्हेट टायटन्स पंगड अजून मेरेन 3 मॅचीन 3 मॅचीचेर तांच्यांनी जैत मेळयल्या. पयल्या मॅचीत 1 रनान परतून एक फावट बॉल बरो सकयल उरलो पॉइंट ह्या जाग्यार खेळप. विकेटीचेर बॉल घाल्लो सारको. बॉलराची दिशा सारकी आसा. पॉइंट बॅकवर्ड पॉइंट मिड ऑफ लॉंग ऑन मिड विकेट स्क्वेअर लेग. हे खेपे बॅट्समॅनान बॉल सोडपाचो थारायला. खूब कमी वेळा आमी पळयता T20 क्रिकेटीन बॅट्समॅन बॉल सोडटा आसतना. हे खेपे एज लागून स्लिपांतल्यान बॉल धांवता. खेळगड्यान आडायला आणि त्याच प्रमाणे 2 रनूय पुराय जाल्या. ही ओव्हर सोंपल्या. डिझर्ट्स मोर एव्हेंजर्स 2 for 1 in 1. ग्रंथीक भुयाव हाजी पयली ओव्हर सनत प्रभुदेसाय संदीप तळी दोगूय जाण बॅटिंग करता डिझर्ट्स अँड मोर एव्हेंजर्स पंगडा खातीर. सरळ मारला साइड स्क्रीनाच्या दिशेन सनत प्रभुदेसाय हाजो चौको मारून हाणें आपले खातें उगडला. पयल्याच बॉलार चौको मारून बॉलराचेर दबाव हाडपाचो प्रयत्न. परतून एक फावट ग्रंथीक भुयाव आता बॉलिंग घालतलो सनताक. हे खेपे दुसरे वटेन उजव्यान खेळिल्लो चौको मेळ्ळा. पयल्या बॉलार चौको दुसऱ्या बॉलार चौको. बॉलराची गती वापरल्या. पयलो पॉवर प्ले हो चालू आसा. पयले 4 ओव्हरी पॉवर प्लेचे सनत प्रभुदेसाय 2 बॉलान 2 चौके. संदीप थळी ताचे बरोबर बॅटिंग करता. दुसऱ्या विकेटी खातीर ही भागीदारी डिझर्ट्स अँड मोर एव्हेंजर्स पंगडाच्या मुखार जी मोख दवरल्या ती 104ची. फिल्डिंगेत बदल. deep extra cover, deep point, mid off, mid on, deep mid wicket, short third man. एक रन मेळा. संदीप तळी आणि सनत प्रभुदेसाय दोघी जण बॅटिंग करता. ग्रंथीक भुयाव हाजी पयली ओव्हर. आयच्या दिसाची तिसरी मॅच सेगीत तिसरी मॅच तुमकां आमी घेवन येता MCC मैदाना वयल्यान मडगांव हांगाच्यान. त्याच प्रमाणे बॅट्समॅनान बॉल सोडपाचो थारायला. खूप कमी वेळा आमकां T20 बॅट्समॅन सोडटा आसतना दिश्टी पडटा. कारण T20 फक्त कायदेशीर 20 ओव्हरी 120 बॉल. बॅट्समॅनाचो प्रयत्न आसता जाता तितल्यो चड धांवड्यो काडपाच्यो. पॅट लावन एक काढला. परतून एक फावट. सनत प्रभुदेसाय स्ट्रायकार. जी फावो तशी सुरवात प्रायव्हेट टायटन्स पंगडाक बॉला बरोबर जाय आशिल्ली ती मेळिल्ली. पयल्याच बॉलार विकेट मेळिल्ली. हे खेपे सनत प्रभुदेसाय बॉल चुकला. ओव्हर सोंपल्या. डिझर्ट्स अँड मोर एव्हेंजर्स 12 for 1 in 2.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate.
Deserts and more Avengers 12-1 2 ओव्हरी सोंपल्या. तिसरी ओव्हर आता. परतून एक फावट अनिमेश प्रभुगांवकार. खेळपाचो प्रयत्न पूण बॅटाचो कांय संपर्क ना. आमी जर बारीक लक्ष मारले डिझर्ट्स अँड मोर एव्हेंजर्स पंगडान बॉलिंगेन चडशे स्पिनर्स वापरिल्ले. हे खेपे बॉल सोडपाचो थारायला. अनिमेश प्रभुगांवकार हाजी दुसरी ओव्हर. अजून मेरेन 2 रन दिवन 1 विकेट काडल्या. पयल्याच बॉलार हे खेपे खेळा रनाक धावंक सोदी पूण जाल्यार तरी सनत प्रभुदेसायन रन न्हय काडला. डिझर्ट्स अँड मोर एव्हेंजर्स पंगडाचे बॅट्समॅन वेळ घेवंक शकता कारण तांचे मुखार जी मोख आसा ती फक्त 104ची. त्याच प्रमाणे प्रायव्हेट टायटन्स पंगडाक जर ही मॅचीचेर ते जर जैत मेळयतले जाल्यार तांकां फटाफट विकेट्यो घेवच्यो पडटल्यो. बॉल सोडला. बॉल खूब विकेटीचे लागीं आशिल्लो. हे खेपे अनिमेशान बॉल घाल्लो अराउंड द विकेट. परतून एक फावट बॉल. परतून एक फावट हे खेपे बॉल विकेटीचेर आशिल्लो. खेळगड्यान आडावंक नाशिल्लो पूण जाल्यार दुसऱ्या खेळगड्यान आडायला. डिझर्ट्स अँड मोर एव्हेंजर्स 12-1 in 3. अनिमेश प्रभुगांवकाराची मेडन ओव्हर. खूब कमी वेळा आमकां T20 क्रिकेटीन दिश्टी पडटा. खेळपाचो प्रयत्न बॅटाचो कांय संपर्क ना. फाटली ओव्हर जी अनिमेश प्रभुगांवकारान घाल्ली त्या ओव्हरीन कांय रन ना. पयली पहिलो पॉवर प्ले हो चालू आसा, निमाणी ओव्हर ही पयली पॉवर प्लेची. कवर्स हे जाग्यार खेळून काडपाचो प्रयत्न. संदीप थळी रन काडूंक सोदतालो, पूण जालें तरी सनत प्रभुदेसायन रन न्हय काडला. आमी आतां पळोवंक शकता लॉंग ऑफ फिल्डर दवरला, लॉंग ऑफ मिड ऑन, कवर, मिड विकेट, शॉर्ट थर्ड मॅन, डीप बॅकवर्ड पॉइंट, पॉइंट, एक्स्ट्रा कवर. अंपायरा कडेन उलो मारल्या, अंपायर म्हणटा वच आनी परतून एक फावट बॉलिंग घाल आनी मातसो प्रयत्न कर विकेट काडपाची. बॉल बरो उंच आयिल्लो, बॅट्समॅनान सोडपाचो थारायला. जरी पयल्या डावान प्रायोरिटी टायटन्स पंगडाचे चड धांवड्यो येवंक ना, जाल्यार तरी सुद्दां ज्यो उणे धांवडे काडिल्ल्यो मॅची आसा त्यो सुद्दां रंगार येवंक शकता, निमाणे बॉला मेरेन वचूंक शकता. तशें जातलें काय ना तें आमकां थोड्याच वेळान कळटलें. खेळपाचो प्रयत्न बॅट्समॅन चुकला. कितले फावट आमी ह्या ओव्हरीन पळयला तशें जातना. ग्रंथीक बुयांव हाजी दुसरी ओव्हर. सनत प्रभुदेसाय हाणें 2 बॉलान 2 चौके मारिल्ले. आतां तो मातसो सवका खेळटा, बॅटाक बॉल लागूंक ना. चवथ्या ओव्हरीचो निमाणो बॉल, पयलो पॉवर प्लेचो निमाणो बॉल. डीप बॅकवर्ड पॉइंट हे जाग्यार गेल्या ओव्हर सोंपल्या. डिझर्ट्स एंड मोर एव्हेंजर्स 13 for 1 in 4 need 91 of the remaining 96.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group
गुरुबाळे हाजी पयली ओव्हर. पहिल्या बॉलार 1 रन काडून ह्या ओव्हरीक सुरवात केल्या गुरू बाळे बॉलिंगेत. परतून एक फावट संदीप थळी स्ट्रायकार. फिल्डिंगेत बदल. थर्ड मॅन आता स्क्वेअरर. परतून एक फावट तो बॉल घालचो पडटलो कारण तो बॉल वायड आशिल्लो. आनीक एक धांवडी वाडल्या. ह्या खेपे थर्ड मॅन ह्या जाग्यार खेळा. गुरू बाळे हाजी जी बॉलिंगाची शैली आसा ती आमकां मातशी लसीत मालिंगाची याद दिता. तागेली ती शैली बॉलिंगेची, तागेले केस, धांवन येवप. खवज या जाग्यार खेळून 1 रन काडला. डिझर्ट्स अँड मोर एव्हेंजर्स पंगडाचे बॅट्समॅन वेळ घेवंक शकता कारण जो तांकां रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट आसा तो 6 परस अजुनूय उणो आसा. डिझर्ट्स अँड मोर एव्हेंजर्स 17 1 विकेट पडल्या. संदीप थळी सनत प्रभुदेसाय ही भागीदारी पावल्या 17-26 बॉलान. बॉल खूप सकयल उरलो. आमी पळयता हे पिचाचेर एक बॉल सकयल उरता, एक बॉल बरो उडटा, उंच येता. त्या कारणाक लागून बॅटिंग कठीण जाता. थोडेच खूप मुखार उडयल्लो बॉल पॉइंट ह्या जाग्यार 1 काडला. लॉंग ऑफ खेळगडो आसा, लॉंग ऑन. परतून एक फावट सनत प्रभुदेसाय 12 चौके मारल्या. ह्या ओव्हरीचो निमाणो बॉल. एक रन काढून ओव्हर सोंपल्या. डिझर्ट्स अँड मोर एव्हेंजर्स 19 for 1 in 5. जशे बॉलिंगेत बदल त्याच प्रमाणे कॉमेंट्रीतूय बदल. चंदन बाब तलवडकर आता कॉमेंट्री करतले.
Five overs done here. 85 to get of the final 19 for 1. This is and more Avengers winning the toss this evening, putting priority Titans in. What a bowling effort. And come with the bat, it's even Stevens. 19 for 1, 5 gone. As the players take a break and chance to take some extra oxygen in the lungs. It's a pleasure to take over the mic from none other than Mr. Shwetang. Thank you so much. It's all happening. 19 for the loss of 1. Required run rate just under 6. Current run rate just under 4. Mid off, point cover, third man, deep cover point, long off comes in now. Smitesh Divekar it is. From the near end. 19 for 1. Sanat Prabhu Desai unbeaten on 13. Now then, what a clash. Point cover. Extra cover. Mid off. Long on. Third man. Point. Deep mid wicket. Oh, shot! A pacey delivery. First up. What a pitch of a delivery that was. My goodness. Surprise the batsman. I mentioned at the toss, the odd ball might keep a touch low and the odd ball might rise up to your chin and get big on you. It's a classical example of that. What bounce. He's bending his back for sure. Oh, easy flicked away. The call is for a couple. Yes, no, yes, no. They settle for a no. Just a single it is. Down to deep mid wicket. Just a single. With that single, the scoreboard moves on to 20 without 20 for the loss of 1. Just over 5 overs done here. The previous ball to this was a snorter from Smitish. What bowling. Tall, lanky kid. Sandeep. A solitary run to get to the other end. '83 of 87. Even Stevens. The asking rate isn't too much. The current run rate shade under 4. Required run rate under 6. That's crisp. Beautiful timing will fetch him a single on that occasion. Nothing more. He is bowling to his field. Point, cover, third man. Deep cover point, deep mid wicket, long off, long on, beg your pardon, mid off. Extra cover. Oh, sheer pace. Well bowled. Meticulous line, meticulous length. Resulted odd ball. What bowling. The only way you believe, I believe, the man in pink can win from here is by picking up all wickets. Easier said than done. Smitish gets ready for the next. Oh, straying down the leg. Good cricket all round. Brings us to the end of yet another over. 6 gone, it's 23 for 1. Back live, Guru Bali from the near end. Sandeep, play and a miss. Nicely bowled. None for 6 into his second. A beautifully played shot. Absolutely no chance whatsoever. Deep backward point. A mere spectator. No stopping that. When he hits those, they stay hit. Good running between the wickets. Super running between the wickets. Eases off the pressure. Boundary early this over. The scoreboard moves on to 28 for 1. A full toss. Attempts a Yorker, bowls a full toss. The call is for a couple. They'll settle for a couple. What running. What batsmanship. Beautiful cricket all round. Some good fielding in the deep as well. Deep mid wicket. Long on, long off. Point, cover, deep backward point. Deep point. Short fine. A little fumble behind the wickets. No damage done. Dot ball the result for a change. Sanath on strike. Unbeaten on 17. Sandeep on 11. Guru Bali none for 13. Final delivery of his second. Now then. What a sound from the below. Runs. And 4 of those. His eyes lit up in desire when he saw that. Latches onto it like a hawk. Dispatches it in style. That's massive. Beautiful shot to bring up an end to the over. 7 gone. It's 34 for the loss of 1. $70 of 78 should be a cakewalk for Avengers. Digits and more Avengers are making merry out there. For the man in pink, Asuddin Kamath brings himself on. What can he do? Can he do something to turn the tide, to change, to turn the tables on the opponents? 4 for 12 is best figures, economy of just over 6. What a bowler. Now leading the team. He wants his field is spot on. By the looks of it, long on, long off. Will take their places. Point, cover, extra cover, deep mid wicket. Short fine, short third, point. All ready to go. 34 for 1. Over number 8. Down to deep mid wicket for just a single. Bowling to his field. Can he do something different here? Can he change the course of the game? Is there a twist in the tail? We wait and watch. Need a superhuman effort here from one of the bowlers to change the course of the game. Otherwise, it's all over. Point, cover, extra cover. Long on, long off, short fine, short third, deep mid wicket. Deep square leg. Well, well, well. Oh, tosses it up. Nice flight. Little fumble. No damage. No extra damage done in the end. Super cricket all round. This is what you want to see. Under the lights, the second match under the lights for Sarsangan in the history books already. Sudin. Short enough. Short of length. Put away. Down to deep square leg for just a single. Now then, 36 for 1, 7.2 done. Under the lights. Oh, beautifully bowled. That is experience for you. Such an experienced campaigner is Sudin Kamath. He does not need an introduction out there, does he? His run scoring ability, his wickets under the belt. Too good. Oh, well played. Sweet sound of the willow. Will earn him a single down to deep cover. He's bowling to his field. He's doing the basics right. Not giving away too many. There's nothing called free lunch. He says, earn your runs, please. Nicely flighted delivery. Should just be the single. Runs coming in ones and twos. You can guess the time is just about right to go big from here. They don't need to. Brings us to the close of yet another over. 8 gone. It's 39 for 1. 65 to get. The final legitimate 72 deliveries. If you have just joined us, the Avengers, Digits and more Avengers winning the toss this evening. Absolutely no hesitation to have a bowl first. And how well they have justified their reason to bowl first on the good wicket. Priority Titans. I had a close look at the pitch. There were no demons in the wicket. There were no devils in the wicket. But that certainly was a Devil Kamali in the priority lineup. Not much due. As rightly suggested by a friend in the box. Okay, deep mid wicket, long off, long on, fumble in place, point cover, short third, backward square leg. Short of length, straight to the field, a chance for a run out. Ooh, just about. Sandeep. Sanat, what a partnership. 64 to get of the final 71 here. Oh, beautifully bowled. A high percentage delivery there. From Dinesh Pai. That was some delivery. Surprising the batsman. Kept a shade low as well. Oh, straight to the bowler. Has it got enough legs? Not quite. A single down to long off. Point, backward point, cover, long on, long off, deep cover point. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket. Short fine, short third. Now then. A beautiful flighted delivery. And the batsman for once has got nothing to do with it. Nice little take behind the wickets. Dinesh Pai is bowling beautifully. None for two so far. Should be a wide. He's called a wide. Easy decision. Please go back to your mark and bowl that again, says the umpire. Thank you very much. Back live. Too close for comfort. Asking to be hit actually makes a mess of it. Dot ball the result. A full toss taken care of. Will just be the single down to deep square. Brings us to the close of yet another over. 9 gone. It's 43 for the loss of 1. Now then, priority Titans, the man in pink, have to take some wickets here to develop some interest in the game, to develop some interest in the minds of the spectators. As for the Avengers, going great guns. They don't need to do something silly out there. Continuing the same win. Should see the team through across the line. The captain back. Bowling from the near end. The old warhorse for priority Titans. Can he do something to change the complexion of the game here? Long on, long off, point, cover. Backward point. Backward square leg. Deep square leg. Deep mid wicket. Now moves in. Deep cover point. Now then. Oh, cleanse him up. How often do we see this? A typical subcontinental wicket I mentioned at the toss. I had a close look at the pitch. The tendency for the ball to keep low, very low, as it did on that occasion, accounts for yet another batsman here. Sandeep departs after making a well made 16. He departs. Can this be the turning point? Is there a final twist in the tale? Keep watching, friends. It's such a pleasure to have your company. Big thanks to the organizers, the sponsors. Big thanks to Go On Narrative to bring all the pictures live on your screen. A big thanks to the umpires, all the crew, all the people behind the scenes, all my friends and fans all around the world. Thank you so much for tuning in to make the tournament a big success. A big thanks to the physio, the scorers, my fellow commentators as well. Right, on we go. 43 for the loss of 2. 9.1 done. Halfway mark. 61 of 65 should be a cakewalk. And you got to believe the only way the man in pink can win from here is by picking up a regular wickets at regular intervals. In fact, all of those. And you can trust the captain to do that, as he did on the occasion, thanks to the last delivery. Okay, back live. Oh, again! Chance, come on! Are you kidding me? Guru Bali! Oh no, what have you done? The captain will be livid. You won't spare him. Tough one, but you got to take those at this level to make an impact. Oh my, oh my. Can you believe it could have been 2-2? How often do we see one brings two and nearly? Bygones are bygones. Survives for now. This will go all the way. Ram wicket. Thank you very much, says Aditya Dalal. See Surin Kamath bowl like that very often. Loose delivery taken care of. Well. Everything happening. A dropped opportunity in Dano Maximum. What cricket? Point cover. Mid wicket goes back now. Long on, long off. Short of length. 1-2 bounces to the fielder. Should just be the single for a change. Oh, what exquisite cricket. Everything happening. That catch. Had he taken it? Well played. Deep square leg. Should just be the single. Eventful over. Mixed over. We have seen about everything in this over, haven't we? What super cricket. This is the beauty of cricket under the lights. Aditya back on strike. Sudin ready with the ball. Swept. And swept nicely down to deep square leg for a single. Should bring us to the close of over number 10. Ten overs done, 52 for 2. Back for more, stay tuned. Back live, friends. 52-42. Swept nicely. Deep square leg will have some work to do out there. Sanat, he's playing a magnificent knock here. Aditya Dalal unbeaten on 10. Just the 5 deliveries played. Now then, Dinesh Pai to continue from the far end. Aditya on strike. At the non-striker's end, Sanat Prabhudesai. He wants his fielders spot on. Point, backward point. Extra cover. Deep cover point. Long on, long off. Oh, makes room for himself. Smack down to deep cover point. Should just be the single. 49 of 58. The equation pretty easy if you're a batter out there. Quick single in the covers. No stopping the batsman out there. The batters are in fine nick. In fact, they are battering the bowler. The bowling, rather. Beautifully struck straight to the fielder. Should just be the single. Aditya Dalal, Sanat. A nice little partnership brewing here. Looks good. $57 for 2. Bats back to the bowler. Dot ball for a change. Still need further 47. A touch too short. A slight mix-up in the middle. All is well that ends well, and the batsman will settle for a couple. Now then, point, backward point. Oh, as we come to the close of over number 11, 59 for the loss of 2. Sanat and Aditya unbeaten on 28 and 12 respectively.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate, automobiles and spare parts. We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice
Destination. That's here at MCC Grounds in Margao. Okay, back live. We're all set to resume our duties here. Rauji it is from the far end. Oh, trying something different on that occasion. Quick single. Super running between the wickets. Sanath gets back on strike, unbeaten on 28. 3 boundaries to his name. Rauji gets ready with the ball. Nice little contest. Beautifully struck down to long off. Neat, easy, little single. Easy as a pie. This is getting over in a hurry. Unless the man in pink do something spectacular, a miracle, no less. Should be a cakewalk for the man in blue. Dew setting in, making life difficult for the bowlers. Innovation at its best from Aditya Dalal. Does something different, tries to do something different every time he's out there. As Saish Mamre wants his fielder spot on. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, long off, point cover. Short third, short fine, deep cover point. Now then. The call is for a couple. They get there easily. Mere spectators, they converge. Cannot converge. Cannot stop the ball from kissing the ropes. Yet into the boundary. 31 now. Just the 31 to get. As the bowler struggles with the dew. Wipes the ball now and then. Gets back on track to bowl the next. His tactics with the bat. I'm talking about Aditya Dalal. Reminds me of Dinesh Karthik. Or Dinesh Karthik in the making. Almost had him. That not only kept low, that kept very low. Oh, what a delivery. Back live. Aditya on strike. Dinesh Pait is from the far end. Shot of length. Pulls. Deep square leg. They have some work to do. Just a single it is. Back to the bowler. Sanath back on strike. Unbeaten on 29. Aditya on 21. Huge appeal given. Oh yes, oh yes. Animesh Prabhu Gaonkar. Animesh, it is beg your pardon. Bowling from the far end accounts for Sanath. He was looking good. Aditya still out there batting on 22. I repeat, Aditya Dalal unbeaten on 22. Sanath succumbs after playing a fine knock of 29 runs. What an innings, what a man. Curtains on a well played innings. 75 for 2 becomes 75 for 3. 12.2 overs done here. Everything happening out there under the lights. Aditya still out there. Animesh Prabhu Gaonkar. 2 for 3. Can you believe it? Into his final over. What a performance. First with the bat, now with the ball. Can he do something wrong in this match? The answer is a big no. Wants his fielder spot on. Short fine, short third. Mid wicket. Mid on, long off. Deep cover point. Deep square leg. Almost. What bowling this is from Animesh Prabhu Gaonkar. Sarin gets on the board thanks to that single. Aditya Dalal, 22 unbeaten, gets back on strike. Now then, what has Animesh to offer for the remainder of this over? He already has contributed something extra. Maybe, maybe not. Wait and watch. Straight to the fielder. What a catch! Catches win matches, and that is why Rauji, you beauty. He doesn't miss. Bowling to his field. Animesh Prabhu Gaonkar is having a time of his life. What bowling, what fielding, what catching. This is catching practice. Three for 4, Animesh Prabhu Gaonkar into his final over. Look at the economy. Just over 1. Is there a twist in the tale? Are we on to something here? What figures these are? Deserves the player of the match for sure. Oh my, what cricket. Exquisite. As the captain decides to have a quiet word with the keeper, with the fielders. Now then, what bowling, what exquisite bowling. What exquisite catch. Oh. 10 o'clock Indian Standard Time. 76 for 4. Just under 13 overs done. What figures? 3 for 4. Animesh Prabhu Gaonkar. What a match for him. With the bat, with the ball. Plays cautiously. End of the over. 13 gone, 76.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate, automobiles and spare parts. We look around and we see a competitive
13 ओव्हरीन 76 for 4 असो स्कोर जाल्लो आसा. पळोवपाक प्रकरण मातशें कठीण आसा. Nice shot by Sarin Kane. Sudhin Kamat to Sarin Kane. बरो खेळ पळोवपाक मेळटा आमकां हांगा. बरी शॉट मारिल्ली पूण डायरेक्ट फिल्डराच्या हातान. जितली गेम इजी आसा तितली इजी दिसना. फुल टॉस दिल्लो पूण बरो कनेक्ट जावना बॅटाक. बरो आशिल्लो बॉल डायरेक्ट फिल्डराच्या हातान आणि रन कंप्लीट जाल्लो आसा. दोन्ही बॅट्समॅन बऱ्या भशेन खेळटात हांगा. बरी पार्टनरशिप जाल्ली जाय सध्या. बरो शॉट मारिल्लो आसा डायरेक्ट फिल्डराच्या हातान आनी रन आउटाचो चान्स ना. बरी रनिंग चल्ल्या दोन्ही बॅट्समॅना मदीं. ओव्हरीचो लास्ट बॉल आता. फिल्डिंगान मातसो बदल जाल्लो आसा आता. स्टंपिंगाचो चान्स आशिल्लो. किपरान विकेटीक बॉल लायिल्लो आसा आता अंपायराच्या हातान. नॉट आउटाचे सिग्नल दिल्ले आसा थर्ड अंपायरान. बॅट्समॅन वाचिल्लो आसा ह्या सुवातेर. चौदा ओव्हरीन 81 4 गडी बाद. छत्तीस बॉलान आता 23 रन जाय. ML छत्तीस बॉलान 23 रन जाय. डेझर्ट अँड मोर अवेंजर्स हांकां. अंपायराक राव अशें सिग्नल आयिल्ले आसा. कितें तरी कोफुसांव जाल्ले आसा हांगा. कितें तरी कोफुसांव जाल्लें आसा हांगा तें आतां क्लियर जाला. खेळ परतो रेझूम जाता. आता माईक बाब श्वेतांगा कडेन हांव माईक हँड ओव्हर करता. फुल्ली कॉमेंट्री बाब श्वेतांग करतलो.
देव बरें करूं अच्युत नायक दलाल. परतून एक फावट तुमकां सगळ्यांक येवकार. Deserts and more Avengers. Backward point हे जाग्यार हो बॉल खेळा. एक रन मेळा. Deserts and more Avengers 81 for 4 in 14. 23 जाय 36 बॉलान. आता एक रन काडिल्ल्या कारणान 22 जाय 35 बॉलान राईट हँडेड बॅट्समॅनान एक काडला. आता धांवकुरा बॅट्समॅन स्ट्रायकार वैभव कडकडे वो धांवकुरा बॅट्समॅन. सरीन पै काणे ताजेवर बॅटिंग करता. ही भागीदारी आसा 5व्या विकेटी खातीर. स्मितेश दिवेकार हाजी ही दुसरी ओव्हर. बॉलरान वो बॉल व्यवस्थित घाल्लो. कांय रन मेळूंक ना. डिझर्ट्स अँड मोर एव्हेंजर्स पंगड वेळ घेवपाक शकता कारण जो रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट आसा 5.7 आसा. 6 परस उणो 6 परस कमी आसा. 22 जाय 34 बॉलान. पायार घालपाचो प्रयत्न. बॉलर आपली दिशा चुकला. गरजे भायर 5 रन दिल्या. वायड आणि चौको आणि हो हे 5 रन दिवंक फावो नाशिल्ले कारण बॅटिंग करता आसतना प्रायवेट टायटन्स पंगडान फक्त 103 काडिल्ले. तांच्या बॉलरां कडेन कांय धांवड्यो ना. खूब उणे आसा. एक बरी बॉलिंगाची आमी अपेक्षा करता. 15वी ओव्हरी चालू आसा. थोड्याच वेळान हे मॅचीचे रूप आमकां कळटले. स्पश्ट दिसून येतले खंयचो पंगड जैतिवंत जातलो तो. तुम्ही पळयतात सरसांगण सुपर सिरीज 7वो हंगाम. हे खेपे बॉल बरो आशिल्लो. तुम्ही पळयतात सरसांगण सुपर सिरीज 7वो हंगाम 8वो दीस. आमी तुमकां ही मॅच घेवन येता MCC मैदाना वयल्यान मडगांव हांगासान. तुमकां ही मॅच हाडटा गोवन नरेटिव्ह. तुमकां ही मॅच दिश्टी पडटा त्याच प्रमाणे क्रिक हिरोजाचेरूय बी. स्क्वेअर लेग हे जाग्यार खेळा. तुम्ही ही मॅच पळयता म्हणून तुमकां देव बरें करूं. तुम्ही आमकां ही मॅच पळोवपाक जगभरच्यान जमल्यात म्हणून तुमचे चडान चड देव बरें करूं. 15वी ओव्हरी चालू आसा. आयचे दिसाक 3 मॅची आशिल्ल्यो. सरळ बॉलरा कडेन कांय रन मेळचो ना. आयचे दिसाक 3 मॅची आशिल्ल्यो. ही तिसरी आनी निमाणी मॅच आयच्या दिसाची फ्लड लायट मॅच. ही आमची दुसरी फ्लड लायट मॅच कारण हाजे पयलीं 25 डिसेंबराक जाल्ली आनी तिसरी फ्लड लायट मॅच फाल्यां तुमकां 7 वरांचेर सुरू जातली. बॉल बरो सकयल उरलो पूण जालें तरी 1 रन काडला. 1 रनान ओव्हर सोंपल्या. डिझर्ट्स अँड मोर एव्हेंजर्स 89 for 4. प्रायोरिटी टायटन्स हो एकूच पंगड अजून मेरेन हे सर्तींत हारूंक ना. पयलो बॉल ह्या ओव्हरीचो बॉलर दिशा चुकला. व्हाईट बॉल परतून एक फावट हो बॉल घालचो पडटलो. प्रायोरिटी टायटन्स हो एकूच पंगड आसा हे सर्तींत तो अजून मेरेन एकूय मॅच हारूंक ना. परतून एक बॉल फाटल्यान खेळा. एक रन मेळा. प्रत्येक एक रन डिझर्ट्स अँड मोर एव्हेंजर्स पंगडाक जैताचे लागीं व्हरता. प्रायोरिटी टायटन्स पयली मॅच एका रनान जिकिल्लो. मागीर दुसरी मॅचूय ते जिकिल्ले. तिसरी मॅच एका विकेटीन जिकिल्ले. ही तांची चवथी मॅच. एक्स्ट्रा कव्हर हे जाग्यार खेळा. ग्रंथीक बुयांव हाणें तो बॉल आडायल्लो. आयचे दिसाक 3 मॅची त्याच प्रमाणे फालचे दिसा 5 मॅची आसतल्यो. 2 मॅची आदल्या मैदानाचेर आणि 3 मॅची ह्याच मैदानाचेर म्हणल्यार MCC मैदानाचेर. तिसरी मॅच फ्लडलायट मॅच 7 सुरू जातली. मजगती हांगा 1 रन काडला. वाईड बॉल. उलो मारिल्लो पूण जालें तरी बॉल विकेटीक बसना. एक रन काडला. हे 1 रनान ओव्हर सोंपल्या. डिझर्ट्स अँड मोर एव्हेंजर्स 96 for 4 in 16. वाईड लॉंग ऑफ ह्या जाग्यार हो बॉल गेला. दुसऱ्याक धांवन येवंक सोदता. बॉल येता ते म्हणसर सहज 2 रन पुराय केला. मॅचीची जर परिस्थिती पळयत जाल्यार प्रायोरिटी टायटन्स पंगड एक 20 रन उणे काडले अशें दिसता. 20-25. बॉलरान बरे तरेन बॉल आडायला, शुन्याचेर दवरला, डॉट बॉल. लॉंग ऑफ ह्या जाग्यार गेला. झिमोक 104ची दिल्ली. ती काडप सामकी सोपी जावंक ना, कारण ही मॅच 17वी ओव्हरीक गेल्या. अजुनूय 5 धांवड्यो जाय जिखपाक. सरीन पै काणे परतून एक फावट स्ट्रायकार. बॅट्समॅन खेळपाक चुकला. हे खेपे 1 रन मेळटलो. सरळ खेळा, साइड स्क्रीन या दिशेन बॉल वता. खेळगड्यान येवन आडायला, दोनाचेर दवरल्या. ओव्हर सोंपल्या. T-Zeds and more Avengers 102 for 4 in 7.
We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by someone with experience who is deeply rooted to the soil, adds an additional essence of trust. Group Priority began as a group leading into real estate, automobiles and spare parts. We look around and we see a competitive world, a constant tournament of who can deliver better, who can deliver faster. The advancement of a nation is in its ever-growing economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, where a single edifice has the ability to bring fame and recognition to its home state. Nevertheless, be it a humble home or an iconic building, they all begin with a few modest components. In today's world, where opulence and security have become a right and not prerogatives, when offered by
17 बॉलान फ्लरी टायटन्स पंगड बॅटिंग करता आसतना 103चेर ऑल आउट जाल्लो. 20, 25, 30 रन काडिल्ले जाल्यार ही मॅच आनिकूय बरी जावपाची, आनिकूय रंगार येवपाची. बरे वेगान घाल्लो बॉल. ग्रंथीक भुयाव हाजी 3री ओव्हर. बरी गती आशिल्ली ह्या बॉलार. कांय रन ना. T-Zeds and more Avengers पंगडाक आनिकूय थोडो वेळ रावचे पडटले 2 रन काडूंक. सरीन पै काणे, वैभव कडकडे हांची म्हत्वाची भागीदारी 5व्या विकेटी खातीर 26-28 बॉलान 104ची मोख दवरिल्ली. पॉइंट ह्या जाग्यार खेळा. रन पुराय जाला. वैभव कडकडे हो आता परतून एक फावट स्ट्रायकार. खेळगड्यान व्यवस्थित आडायल्लो जाल्यार एक वेळ निर्णय वेगळो जावं येतालो, पूण जाल्यार तरी आडावंक शकूंक ना. एक रन काडला. आता एक जाय 14 बॉलान. डिझर्ट्स एंड मोर एव्हेंजर्स पंगडाक फक्त एक जाय 14 बॉलान. वायड घाला. ही मॅच हांगाच सोंपल्या. डिझर्ट्स एंड मोर एव्हेंजर्स पंगडान 6 विकेटीन ह्या मॅचीचेर जैत मेळयल्या. प्रायव्हेट टायटन्स पंगडाची ह्या सर्तीत पयले खेप हार जाल्या. एक लक्ष मारया पॉइंट्स टेबलाचेर. प्रायव्हेट टायटन्स पयले सुवातेर आसा डिझर्ट्स एंड मोर एव्हेंजर्स. 4 मॅचीन 3 मॅच जैतिवन एक हारला. प्रायव्हेट टायटन्स 4 मॅचीन 3 मॅचीचेर जैत मेळयला, एक हारला. MLT क्रिकेट क्लब 4 मॅचीन 3 जिखला, एक हारला. म्हापशा ड्रीम क्रशर्स 4 मॅचीन 2 जिखला, 2 हारला. सिंक रेंजर्स 4 मॅचीन 2 जिखला, 2 हारला. कॉमनवेल्थ फाउंटनेट्स 4 मॅचीन 2 जिखला, 2 हारला. DNS VMG रुकीज 4 मॅचीन 2 जिखला, 2 हारला. अल्ट्राकॉन मडगांव रॉयल 4 मॅचीन 2 जिखला, 2 हारला. विम्सन पेंजिम पॉवर प्ले 4 मॅचीन 1 जिखला, 3 हारला. आणि 108 डिलाइट टायटन्स 4 मॅचीन 4 हारला. आता लक्ष मारया पॉइंट्स टेबलाचेर. पॉइंट्स तुमकां मातशें सांगता. डिझर्ट्स एंड मोर एव्हेंजर्स 6 पॉइंट्स. प्रायव्हेट टायटन्स 6 पॉइंट्स. MLT क्रिकेट क्लब 6 पॉइंट्स. म्हापशा ड्रीम क्रशर्स 4 पॉइंट्स. सिंक रेंजर्स 4 पॉइंट्स. कॉमनवेल्थ फाउंटनेट्स 4 पॉइंट्स. DNS VMG रुकीज 4 points. Ultracon Mudga Royals 4 points. Wimson Penjim Power Play 2 points. 108 Delight Titans yet to open their account.
Okay, thank you, Shwetang, for the stats. It's time to have a chat with Animesh Prabhugaonkar. Animesh, if you can please join me here. Animesh Prabhugaonkar. Looks like I'll have to hunt him in the dressing room. Animesh Prabhugaonkar, please. Animesh, waiting for you. Animesh Prabhugaonkar, you can please join me here for small chat. Animesh, come on, come on. It's okay, language of your choice. Come on. Kokni? Kokni, okay, fine. 21 of 16 with the bat. (21 of 16 with the bat). 3 wickets for 4 at an economy of 1.33, just over 1. I cannot believe it. Can you believe it yourself?
ना
तू हे पैकी performance केलास. Okay, I change of place. 1 minute. The interview continues, but at a different venue. Come on, Animesh, let's do it here. In front of Rajdeep Builders board. Okay. My question remains the same. तुम्ही पयसो आज किती performance केला with the bat, with the ball. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. तुझ्यान तू किती केला ते believe जाता?
ना आज विकेट मातशे बॉलिंगा सपोर्ट करताले माझे मुखार मुखार घाला विकेटची वर आशिल्लो
3 विकेटी फक्त 4 रन दिवन. And with the bat, 21 run, 2 massive hits, humongous hits, gigantic hits out of the park. किती म्हणपाचे आसा तुका?
ना मुगे स्टेटा शॉट बरें इम्प्रूव जाला ह्या वर्सा. फुडल्या वर्सा हांव चिंतून खेळटालो हो असो मारतलो तो तसो मारता म्हणून. ह्या वर्सा बॉल येता मारता तशें.
What he means to say is, if the ball is there to be whacked, he'll whack it to all corners of the park. Okay, thank you so much, Animesh, for having a chat with us. Ladies and gentlemen, Animesh Prabhugaonkar 3 for 4, and with the bat 21 of just the 16 deliveries that he played. Thank you very much. Okay, it's just about time to have a chat with Sanat Prabhudesai. Sanat Prabhudesai, if you can please come up and join me for a small chat. What a performance under the lights. You have lit up the atmosphere with a magnificent 29. Give me your thoughts, please.
Wicket on the first ball was by Animesh was difficult to see. So हांव चिंतलें की प्रत्येक बॉला सिंगल डबल काडून गेम जाता. Actually it is 104 to win, so not a big target, but the wicket was very difficult here. So the thought was that की single double काडून खेळपाचें. And then 2 fours on the second over has given me that confidence ki I can do it. That is how the game got over.
3 boundaries to your name. When you hit those, they stay hit. 3 exquisite boundaries. What do you have to say?
So I am playing from last 6-7 days continuously. So that has given me some experience as well as my batting has improved as well. So credits to Gomakan sir as well for giving us chance to play a lot more matches.
Fantastic batting. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, Sanat for you. Thank you. Okay, just about time to have a chat with the player of the match, Sarin Paikane. 11 with the bat and 2 for 13 with the ball. Just the 2 overs. Sarin, what magnificent innings with the bat. A small cameo, even with the ball as well. Give me your thoughts on this.
Yeah, first of all, the bowling, it was, the plan was to keep it simple, hit the right lengths and, make the batsman play more rather than be getting the batsman out. So, yeah, that worked and I fortunately got 2 wickets in this match.
Your captain won the toss. He had no hesitation whatsoever to bowl first. He justified the reason to bowl first, skittled out the opposition for just a 103, paltry 103, and then you chased it down. You guys chased it down in a hurry. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, the main reason to bat the bowl first was to, not experience the dew. It's difficult to field in the dew. First time we are playing under lights. And while batting, it was a small total, so it was important to build partnerships, keep wickets, and finish it off in the end. So that's it.
Thank you, Sarin. Have a great next game. All the best.
Good evening,
Back to
friends.
Bhumi Bob.
Good evening. The second floodlight match of the Sarsangan Super Series was played between Priority Titans and Desert and More Avengers. Desert and More Avengers, having won the toss, opted to field, and Priority Titans could manage only 103 runs in their allotted 20 overs. Sahish Mamre made 10, Sudin Kama 20, and Animesh Prabhugaonkar top scored with 21 with 2 used sixes, and Rauji Kagodkar made 23 with 2 fours and 1 6. 1 wicket to Siddesh Prabhu Alvekar, Vaibhav Kadkade, Samrudh Hegde and Sankalp Bhatt, and 2 wickets to Sarinpai Kane and Akhil Nadkarni. In reply, Dalton Moore started on a disastrous note, losing Sachin Banare on the very first ball, but then they recovered through Sanat Prabhudesai, who made 29, and Sandeep Thadi making 16. Adit Dalal made a quick fire 22 in 13 balls with 2 fours and a 6, and the formalities got completed with Sarin Kane making 11 not out and Vaibhav Kadkade 9. 1 wicket to Sidin Kamath, but the standout performance of the entire match was Animesh Prabhugaonkar bowling 3 overs, 1 maiden, 4 runs and 3 wickets. For the prize distribution function, we have Dada alias Sagun Naik and Sudin Karmali. May I request Nagnath Bab Shanbag to kindly escort our guests for the prize distribution. Welcome, sir, for the prize distribution. Your thoughts, sir?
I would just like to say, since it is too late, all the best. All the teams play well, play unitedly, and play for the cricket. That's it. Thank you.
देव बरी रात दिवं. सगळ्यांक अश्योच मुखावेल्यो मॅची आमची बऱ्यो जावं न्ही, आनीक सगळ्यांनी उमेदीन आनी आवडीन खेळया, आनीक वायटपण अशें हें मदीं नाका, कित्याक एक सरसांगणाचें आमकां एक प्लॅटफॉर्म मेळ्ळा सारस्वतांक, त्या खातीर सरसांगणाक देव बरें करूं म्हणटा.
And the Wakao, best bowler of the match for his bowling 3 overs, 1 maiden, 4 runs and 3 wickets. It's all the way from Kankod, Animesh Prabhugaonkar. The Wakao, best bowler of the match, Animesh Prabhugaonkar, for his brilliant show with the ball. For his 29 with 3 boundaries, the best batter, Priority Construction's best batter of the day, Sanat Prabhudesai. The Priority Construction's best batter of the day, Sanat Prabhudesai. And the man of the match, for picking 2 wickets for 13 runs and then remaining not out on 11, none other than Dalton Moore Avengers, Sarin Poikani. Can we have all the prize winners for a group photograph, please? Animesh and Sanat, can you join us, please? Big thanks to our guests, Sagun Naik and Sudin Karmali, for their time. And do join us tomorrow for those 5 matches, 2 coming from Allem and 3 from MCC, including the 3rd floodlight match between 108 Delight Titans and the Commonwealth Fountainheads. Till then, good night from all of us over here.